Everybody, welcome back to Undead Legacy, episode 19 with me, Sid, and I promised last episode that we would bum rush this episode, or this POI, because we've done it before, and aim to get another mission in something we haven't done before. And true to my word, it's 8:30 in the morning, and we'll use that, take that. And I have corn seed. I'd prefer to, I think, to have, oh, that's not what I wanted to bring. I prefer to have the research data for that one, I think. Yeah, I came in, I just basically blitzed through this place. I have searched pretty much everything, and I've taken a lot. I haven't taken everything, but I have taken a lot of things. Just because I didn't want to get too bogged down in the really minute detail. I could have had something behind it, but it didn't. The last thing I haven't done is in here. I know there's no zombies in here because I have cleared the mission, so yeah, all good. And it means we can go and find something else to do instead. I can also go and see how much a billiard table is worth. A billiard table, it's a pool table, isn't it? Pool table. 44. It's worth taking for just for that, really, and flogging quickly. I am, I think, out of arrows, so I do need to gather some plant fibre to be able to make all of the iron arrows heads I've got, because I've got quite a lot of feathers, plenty of sticks, and iron arrowheads. What I'm missing is plant fibre to make presumably the ropey, stringy goodness that goes in with that. So yeah, it's been a reasonably well, it's been a very successful. I don't think I took any damage, actually. The only thing I've done is worn out a few things, and I think I should actually have that as well, shouldn't I? If nothing else, it's for the nails more than anything. I did pick up an Art of Mining book, which I read because it was 10% more ores when buzzed with coffee, and at some point I am going to have to go down the mining stuff route, so pointless kind of avoiding it at this stage. I will take stuff. Oh, hang on, let me get rid of you now. Empty that. Because I'm right next door to the traders, so I might take them. I might as well take everything I can flog them. That doesn't take me over my weight allowance, and you know that's 44 there, for 35, 44, 44. It's all money in the grand scheme of things. Don't know whether the washing machine self-wrote. Let's have a look, shall we? 22, might as well. Be wrong not to. Now, there was something up there which had my attention. I'm just trying to figure out the best way of getting up here. Yeah, I missed this one the last time I came through, so definitely worth it. Even if it had given me shotgun ammo, I would have said definitely worth it. I will take that, however. We'll search the clothes pile. Yeah, we can flog them. And I've got level 16, so that's all good. Oh, hang on. I nearly missed that. Composite bowstring. What's currently in that composite bowstring? Okay. Yeah, we can sell that then. And a pipe batten, which we can scrap. So that's all good. Let's I am overloaded now, but that's fine because I'm only going over there. Let me go and get my bike. And then we can quickly try and find something reasonably small and profitable in the area, but maybe not quite so close, because I think I when I realised how close, well, I think we knew how close that was, and I think it kind of had to be a thing, didn't it? Really had to be.
Well, you're a sight for sore eyes. Here you go, friend. Whatever
Right,
you need,
what have you got for me?
just
A
say the
rusty
word.
cleaver, some bandages which is worth 12, or an art of mining which is worth 110. We'll take that because it's things. Let's go in here. We'll sell you that. That's not. Where did I get? That's an H versus
Welcome,
an
friend.
F. So we'll sell. I think I was going to sell that. I did put it in. I must have put it on it off the bottom there. Do I want to sell my padded boots? I don't know. But we will sell that. We'll definitely sell you, and you. Shoes, yes. Scrap armor gloves, yes. Got a few of those. That is actually a better Badger 9 than the one I've got, so we are going to keep the one I've got. We'll sell that, and that. All of that. So I'm about 9,000 now. We're actually doing quite good for cash, and I wanted to have a look because one of you had. You've got the car repair kit schematic. There's no way I can afford that. And I think that is pretty much it. We'll come back to you in a second. Stranger. Let's modify this. Take the silencer off. We'll modify this and put the silencer on. And complete. And that can go there. That can sell. These are the worst ones of the two, so that we're going to read you, I think. So I can flog you and I can flog you. Let me just come up here and do a quick sort on that. Yeah. So have a look at your inventory. We'll sell you that. And we'll sell those because I don't think I really need them. But what I wanted, I was sure that one of these had the motorcycle repair kit, but maybe you had that, but it was a machine gun. I don't think I've got a lot of 5.56 either. The motorcycle wheel. If you had a flat motorcycle repair kit, you would have a sale straight off. And I can't afford those. Getting close, but I can't afford them. And I probably can't repair them either.
Awesome.
I think we're going to come talk to you. We'll have a look what you got. Restore power, no. Restore power, no. Fetch at the ranch house.
Can you help me with my problem? Well, there's always tomorrow.
I
have a task for you, friend.
We've done that before, but not in this season. And it's not too difficult.
Brilliant. I guess this kind of makes us friends now.
However, such a difficult decision. It's 2,000 odd. I think we buy it because it is going to be an absolute pain to craft.
It's been a real pleasure. You watch yourself out
And
there.
use it. Right, I need to whiz home, quickly unload my gear, and then try and quickly clear that. So I'll grab some food, sort myself out, and then I'm going to go and do my old farm plot thing, because why not? It's a relatively easy one. Yeah, relatively. For a given value of a relative. But yeah, let me just sort myself out quickly and I will be right back with you. Okay, so I managed to do that entire point of interest quest and failed to record any of it. Yeah, this is getting too frequent. I really do need to take better care when I'm pressing that record key. However, it's now the night of day 21. So I think what we're going to do for this episode, because the last clip was only 11 minutes long, is we are going to push through tomorrow. We'll get a new quest. The trader's stock will reset, and we'll need to do a little. I think I've done the repairs on the Horde base, so I should be good for another night. Hopefully, this will be day 21, which is likely to be a full Horde. But as a reward for our efforts, we now have a proper gun, and I also purchased 100 rounds of 9mm, some iron arrows, so we can switch over to those, and I've got a few more on the craft, just a little bit short on thing, but that's fine. We are slightly better off, and I've got a reasonable amount of materials. I just need 3 more cans, and the easiest way to get that is going to be to eat something. So peas, might as well use, and use that. That's a couple. And then miso or pears. I think pears have got very little use. And then we can craft, or we can take you. Oh, I need a tier 2 research station. Oh, good grief. A research. I've got that one. How do I craft? How do I research a tier 2 research station then? Helps if I can spell. I don't actually know. I'm not going to get too obsessive about it, but I'm surprised you can't. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, that's tempting. That is very tempting. I'm not gonna waste my materials right now. But I know I need to work out how to get that tier 2 research station. Which yeah, that's clearly not there. Now the ballistics table, research station tier 2. How do I get the tier 2? Don't know. Okay, I'll not worry about that. Let me get through the night and we'll resume in the morning with more stuff to do. See you in a bit. Alright, here we go. Taking over. It's day 21, so we are on a Horde night now. Had I managed to record the previous segment that I failed to record, we probably wouldn't be doing this episode. We've been doing it next episode. But there are a lot of zombies still floating around down there. I do need to get something to eat and probably drink as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, we'll just use some of this. Take a couple more with us and use one more. That'll get that up to speed. Having decent food ready. I mean, I've got a fair amount of good foods. Got me sham chowder. I've got a blueberry pie. I've got a hobo stew, which is probably the best. Let's chuck one of those in, shall we? And I'm going to chuck. I think somebody heard me. However, we need to go and see the trader, so there are a hell of a lot of zombies around. Oh well. Ignore them. Don't bother them and they won't bother you. What's that? That was always the advice that my grandparents gave me about wasps and bees. And in my experience, it's true for bees and it's not for wasps. Because wasps are evil-minded son of bitches. They are horrible. I hate them with a passion. Bees are a little bit more sensible about it because they kind of, well, at least honeybees with the serrated stings, because some bees don't have serrated stings. Queen bees, for example, don't have a serrated sting. They have a hook-shaped sting which is smooth and they can slash with. It's designed for fighting other queens, or at least that was what I was always taught as a kid. My granddad used to keep bees. I think I've mentioned that before. But right, matey, how it's going is you are going to show me your inventory because you are selling new things. You definitely got, that's a lot of money for a chili dog. Scrap leather, blah blah blah. Just move through. You've got a pumpy shotgun schematic, but I've got a pumpy shotgun, so I'm fine for that, thank you. You've got batter up. I'm not going to invest in that. That would be tempting. I've got a few days to make a decision. Really, actually,
if
not
we ain't
much.
got what you're looking for, we can get it.
You always say that. Iron knuckles. Oh, tempting. Tempting. And just look at the durability on them. Oh. Buy. Mine. Where? Okay, there. They are in the thing. Tier D brass knuckles versus my Tier H. Doing 9.5, 13.7. Oh man, that is so. Look at the cost of them. Let's just make a judgment call after looking at his secret stash, shall we? Micro SMG, yeah, it's a toy, isn't it, really? Everybody needs shoes. If that was the other one, then maybe. I think I am going to take him up on that. wipes me out for a lot of cash. But that is a tier H. That is a tier H. That is 9.5. That is 9.4. So we're going to modify that and take the serrated blade mod out. We're going to modify this and take out the weighted head. We're going to modify you. Put in both. Oh, we can't put both in. Okay, that's fine. Complete. That is going to go down, and you. No. What just happened? To that. Where on earth did that go? Oh, that is bizarre. Alright, well, we might as well therefore... Yep, I've got my good ones. That's the main thing. Modify and put that back in and complete. And then we are going to wear that. The nerdy glasses versus the tough guy glasses. But I have a skill point. And my fortitude is now 7, which means that I can stick a point into that. I want to know where that set of knuckles went. I can't see them around the back. No, I'm baffled on that one. Okay, right, give me a job. Buried supplies, that's a nice easy one, but clear the ranch house.
You can help me with a problem.
Where was it?
No need to apologize. I'll check my other sources.
Tier 2, south or west? Okay. West. Do that one. West. South even. That.
I'm in a little predicament. Godspeed.
Right. Let's I'm going to keep those. You never know when I'm going to want a lot more experience quickly, but let's just go straight there. Well, I'll see when I get there. Okay, it's another dupe. It's this one. So, yeah, I'm going to quickly run through it. And on the plus side, I get to reset this lot. I think that's everybody in the area under control. So yeah, let's just quickly do this again, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time going over this one, although didn't I have a bit of fun with this last time? I seem to recall I did. But now I'm that little bit tougher, a little bit harder. You're telling me that I just chopped up that bench. What we got? A tool repair kit and some planks. Better than a kick in the face. Glue, I'm not going to worry about. Seeds, and there's some beer, so definitely. There we go. Right, let's get in and get underway, shall we? I'll will see you in a little while. Alright, we're at the loot. I'll sell it. It's worth 77. It's better than a kick in the face. And yeah, this is, if the other house from, you know, a few episodes ago is the book house, this is the beer house, because all of the, well, not all of those barrels, but most of those barrels had beer in them, which meant I've come out with 15 beers up on this one, which for a brawling class is actually really good. So I've just got to get these open. I've not managed to work out how I get the research level 2 table. That's a thing that I've not figured out yet. So if anybody does know the answers to that particular question, artisan table, we can scrap that because I already know it. Handlebars, and so that can stay. And a piece of scrap, more 10 mil and bandages, which, yeah, not the greatest loot, but you know what? We've completed another beer. We've completed another mission, and I need to get out. That's going to be the fun bit, isn't it? Probably just straight through here then. 1:45. We've got plenty of time until the next horde, he says. But of course, we all know what happens with time in this game. It evaporates. You think you've got loads of time and there's no rush, and then before you know it, bang, it's hordes on you. And yeah, so we definitely need to avoid that happening. I think all of this is large. I mean, yeah, it all has a use. It's just, does it have a use to me right now? And the answer to that is probably not. However, going back and seeing the trader and handing this quest in does have a use, and because it will get me something else and get me some more experience, and been through those. I keep my eyes open for the eggies because I've got quite a bit of, well, I've got a reasonable amount of meat, and I need the eggies to make the old bakey eggs. So, which is of course one of the finest meals known to mankind, full English breakfast. I can't really follow that up with anything. It is just a statement of pure fact. The full English breakfast. Nectar of the gods. Of course, I'm agnostic, atheist, so nectar of the gods I don't believe in, but you know, yeah, my choices. Right, let's get this turned in. I'm wondering if I know how to make any of this spike traps or anything. I don't have a huge amount of...
How can I help you?
Many thanks. You've proved to be very resourceful. Here's your pay.
Ooh. 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 Oh. Oh, this is hard now. See, most traps in this game require power, so I think that's the thing. Mine, oh, gone. Do you have any special jobs? Opening trade routes, thank you.
Help me? Oh, thank you very much. I will
Right.
make it worth your
First
while.
things first. Open that. Don't care about you. You will sell. However, do care about you. And therefore we can sell that, we can sell you, we can sell that. because that's the scrap shotgun, isn't it? Yes. Yes. We said we were going to sell that. I don't really need all of these handlebars I keep getting. Don't really need you. Don't really need you. Probably unlikely to need you, although at some point at a later date I may want to play around with explosives and the likes, but maybe not today. I'm wearing a leather duster. Mine does 1720, that is 1618, so we'll sell it. Keep the fork bites, sell the money. Didn't I? That was a spare set of nerdy glasses. I'll sell the pink ones. Not because I've got anything against the colour pink, just it doesn't really match my eyes, especially not on glasses. Shirt, yeah, we'll sell you. If I can get you down to a point. I don't have to do it like this. I could just go back and, grab everything the normal way. But where's the fun in that? But that is nice. Not sure how good it's going to be right now, but may I see your inventory? Could you interest you in a shirt, some nerdy glasses, 10 of those, 2 of those, 1 of those, 2 of those, 1 of those, that, and that. Oh, and that. Because I don't need that anymore, which means we can come down here, we can put the nerdy glasses in there, and let me just have because I'm back at 6,000 odd. Did you have anything I wanted? I mean, a very good quality leather Horde, but I'm not sure I'm prepared to part with that kind of money for that. I might buy the chili dog. We're coming away with summits. Buy that because it's relatively inexpensive, and I think I will have that as well, just because I could do with having a reasonable kind of
Thanks for
food.
shopping here. Come again.
May I see, what did you have again? I can't remember. It wasn't anything that wowed me. An iron pick, and iron knuckles, but I'm quite happy with my brass knuckles, to be honest, right now. I can repair them and they're relatively inexpensive. Pistol Pete was not really anything. Again, I'm not prepared to part with that much. Yeah, okay. Sure. Bye. Well, see you. Good luck selling that ambulance. I think you're going to have that in your stock sometime from now till the future. Right, let me have a peek at my... I probably need to repair some of this first. But we'll modify that. This should give me some additional carrying capacity. I think it will... Yeah, basically takes up... I mean, it's not brilliant, but it's better than a kick in the face. I keep saying that, and I know everybody's like, why? What's a kick in the face ever done to you? Bow versus you. Well, let me just put that down there for a second. And we'll put you there in the long lane. We'll just have a look at that. Oh, that's nice. Why am I moving so slowly? I don't know. Anyway, let's head back home. Time is a-ticking. I do need to sort myself out, get some food on, make sure I've got my repair materials. This is likely to be an unpleasant Horde night because it's the full... It should be the full Horde night, whereas the first two tend to be lesser, I think, is probably a fair description. So we'll see what we can see, shall we? And obviously do some repairs, get myself all sorted, and again, I shall be back in a short while. Okay, well, about as ready as I can be. There was a wandering horde appeared, which I do need to go and deal with this fella. If the odd one over, that's fine, we'll deal with them. Really didn't want the hassle, so to speak, at this point, just before the Horde night, because you're wearing out my knuckles. Although you are providing me with a nice little chunk of experience. So, you know. Swings and roundabouts, really. Swings and roundabouts. Have I got a skill point to spend? I have. Not entirely sure what I'm going to put it into, but because I prefer to have 2, then I can get another point of fortitude up to the maximum level of brawler. Don't know whether that killed him or not. I think he's dead. Well, deader than he was before he started. So, got me various weapons, me knuckles, me baton, things. I've got a pistol, for which I have 135 rounds. I've got a shotgun, for which I've got 58 rounds. I've got this, which I've got a whole load of ammo for. Only got a 5-round mag, but, you know, it's a fallback position. I've got the spray and pray, got a bow, got some mollies, got some beer, healing and repair materials. Which I don't think I need to worry too much about right now. But in a few moments, the Horde will be here. And, well, hopefully I will see you on the other side. Yeah, back in a moment. Okay. It's all of a sudden gone very, very quiet. I was expecting this to be a full Horde night. Now, I've gone through a reasonable amount of ammo. I've really used the beer and the brawling skills. They've been that. I need concrete to fix that. They've been hammering at that. This has taken a bit of a pounding, as has that. A few of the ladders have, but let's have a look at these. Let's just collect everything and then do this in the... Oh, hello. A scrap grate axe. Ammo. I will never say no to ammo. I should actually have a weapon out as well, shouldn't I? While I'm doing this. Got everything over here? I think it is. Now, I did spot over this way a loot bag that must have been dropped by a zombie dying at the end of its timer. So we might as well pop over and have a look at that. I'll take it. I mean, I think that is the end of the Horde night. Obviously, I am not going to save and log out because, as you didn't know, that will reset the Horde night, and when you sort of log back in again, it will still be Horde night, and you still got to fight them all again, which can be pretty good if you want to level up a wee bit, but not so good if you don't. Obviously, I mean, it's obvious sense really when you think about it, but yeah, that was far more successful than I thought it was going to be. Let's use that. It's just an action skill point. We'll pop you up there. Still got a few bits and pieces of repair material, so that I want to scrap those. We'll pop those away. We'll pop those away. Got a little bit of food from it. Got a little bit of coffee. I should actually start carrying a few of those beers around with me, but I will hold fire until we are a little bit. I mean, a scrap great axe. You're doing 39 block damage versus my scrap axe, which does 32, so you are better. Your stamina cost is 17 versus 12 though. And you repair with a repair kit or with scrap iron. I am tempted to rock with that one for a while. I am definitely going to be repairing these, however, and I'll pop a repair. There's probably not enough damage on those to justify repairing. There's my variable shape helpers. That needs to go away. I think that is about it. Parts, bricks, and we go. Pistol parts, machine gun parts in there, all the other good parts, the parts that you want. And we're ready for another 7 days. Now, I don't know, honestly, if this Horde base is going to survive a third Horde. If it's as light as the last one, I mean, it won't be, because obviously we'll be leveled up a bit by then, but which means our game stage will be higher, which means the zombies and everything will be more. But I think I definitely need an overhang to stop them coming over the top. This probably needs to go up to concrete level before then, if we can. I do need to figure out how to upgrade my thing. I don't know. Oh, upgrade. Here we go. Oh! And I need a wooden hammer. You know, I I'm glad I finished on that. Because I was feeling kind of stupid. I mean, it's going to use a hell of a lot of data, books, so on. Whoa. I think we need to pick you up as well. And put you down somewhere more conducive to research. Perhaps. There for now. But now I should be able to make a ballistics table, except of course... Oh, I've got everything. Alright. Okay, we'll take it. And cement mixer. I'm going to need iron plating, more data. I've got the engines. Well, that's all good. That's going to be done very shortly. So, yeah. Well, I mean, presumably we've got the mechanics table. So, yeah, lots of stuff on the right. Okay, I am with it now. I actually need to know how to make bricks. Bricks are made out of dirt. Okay, that's fine. I've got plenty of that. Let me just double check this. So the basically the technique went: one brick is made with 2 dirt, and you can scrap that to 4 dirt. So I can scrap all of those, add that to what I've got, come over here, and basically once this scrappage is finished, how much fuel have you got? You got a reasonable amount. Ingot mould, we need to put the brick mould in, and we're going to make 157 bricks. So yeah, definitely cheaty, but craft. But that's it. We made it through another Horde night. We've now got this, which we can use. And then the ballistics table, we craft it, not the research, I need to know how to make the actual table. I've got the research. That in a workbench, and that's the one thing I have bloody well got still, because I need a vice. How do you make a... There. We know how to make you. Workbench. I've got it. And the workbench requires a bench vice, a hammer, a wrench, and it's that I don't have, which we craft in a blacksmith's forge, which is there. And I just need 10 iron ingots, which we get from there, I think. Alright, well, day 21. Let's start seeing what we can do to progress this thing. But I think I am going to have to do something clever with my Horde base, because what I don't want to happen is, which is what I think is happening, is they are beating on that pillar. If that goes down, it's game over. Well, it's not game over, but they're going to then start beating on the building to get to me. They're beating on the pillar underneath me. If that goes down, then bye-bye. Or potentially bye-bye. It might not collapse, but I'd rather not take the chance. I don't want the building to collapse, so obviously I want to keep them away from beating on everything, and I do want to start building upon this roof. I'm umming and ahhing about whether to... I mean, what... I don't know what this is made of, but because it could be painted. But I am umming and ahhing about whether to actually build inside and do some fairly serious reinforcing. We don't need all of this space though, that's the problem. And some of this is particularly weak materials. We can take you apart actually, can't we? Get a little bit more iron plating out of it, if nothing else. I don't know what you get from some of these actually if you take them apart as well. But I need to eat, and I need to progress on to the next episode really. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.